Hello everybody, and welcome to Lonely Lands number 0, Humble Beginnings, by Isaac Barden. This is a CTM map. I should not be using Peaceful. My brother was on here earlier, that's a problem. You may mine and craft, because this is Minecraft. Have quote-unquote fun. So, the difficulty is easy, but the size is large. As a result, I've taken it upon myself to try to complete this map as fast as possible. Meaning, it's not going to be a speed run, but it's certainly going to be a rush. My maps will be rewarded for exploration. I mean, I'm still going to be exploring all the areas, and I'm going to have a lot of parts where I just kind of hang around and do nothing. But it's also important that, because this is an easy map and I want to challenge myself, I'm going to try and do as much as possible in the least amount of time. So let's start off by going to this coal wood island place thing. This is a map made by Isaac Barden. You might remember him from Monumenta or the Minecraft forums. Of course, as always, there's a link to download the map in the description. Stone pickaxe, always nice. Which means now we can take some of this coal. It's a good start. Be useful for what lies ahead. And now, I don't know a lot about this map, but it came out a little while ago, and the reason I've been delaying it is because I wanted to wait until my Fire Beneath series was done before I started to play this one. So I've made an effort to try to keep myself spoiler free. However, there are some things which I have sadly been spoiled on, but it's mostly just area names, so it shouldn't be too much of a spoiler. I still don't know what a lot of the areas look like or function like, but I suppose I'm going to find out. So I'm going to mine some of this coal, and then maybe I'll look around to see if I can find anything of interest. But if not, I might as well just keep going to the first intersection, which I presume is going to be through that tunnel. And there might be the White Wool dungeon in here. Alright, so that waterfall is definitely of use. Those giant floating things are also important. Oh, look, a chest. I didn't even see that. Alright, let's find out what this is. Long name. Power miner times 10. Be careful not to right... Oh, fuck. Oh, that's just cruel. Alright, be careful not to right click. Although, it makes me wonder, what would I use that for? Because it's only going to work on things that you can mine with your fist, like dirt and gravel. So, if I ever need to mine through a lot of that, I guess that's what I'll use. Now, I don't feel like there's going to be anything interesting up in these things, but I might as well check. As I said, I'm not strictly adhering to my self-imposed rush restriction, so I'll have time to explore like this. And nothing in there. Yeah, you know what? I don't think that's going to be worth it, but instead... Oh, this is weird. Something tells me this is a bug. Alright, Isaac, might want to take a look at that. But, yeah, last thing I'm going to do is go up that waterfall before continuing, because according to every single map with a waterfall at its spawn, if you go up that waterfall, then you're going to find something good. Really, it seems to be a recurring theme. There's spawn, and it's a large open cavern with the rules and usually some water and grass and etc. This one goes a little bit different by making icy birch trees, lapis, and stone instead of some of the grassy stuff that I've seen in maps like Spellbound Caves and Uncharted Territory. But waterfall, usually a good idea. It's kind of weird how the water cuts out like that, Isaac. You might want to take a look at that, because this is certainly not natural, but otherwise it looks cool. The glowstone lamps also add a nice touch. I feel like it would look cooler if they were kind of arranged in little star patterns almost. Like, you know, place one of them and then place one lamp on each of the 6 sides of it, and then just copy and paste that throughout. I think that might look nice, but let's see, where is this all coming from? Aha! Sign. Now, if only I could get up there. Luckily, I've got a pick. And what is this? So I heard you... Oh. Gee, thanks. Yeah, you know, I love waterfalls. I'm a waterfall enthusiast. I've spent my life researching the dynamics and properties of waterfalls only for this moment. Now, what's interesting is that for some reason Isaac used birch trees in this area, which normally I don't like, but with the ice it actually looks kind of cool. So, Geronimo! I think that about does it. I mean, I could explore and maybe I'd find something, but I just kind of don't feel like it. So I suppose I'll just take a look at what lies ahead, and then if I feel like coming back, I can. What's in here? I'm presuming boats. I might be wrong, though. Is it boats? Is it boats? It's boats and torches and fish. All wonderful things. Alright, some food, some torches, a fishing rod, which means we now have infinite food already. Okay, let's go! So let's see what's through here. Haven't explored the starting area enough, but friendly start and dark deep caves. Alright, so it looks like we've got a little bit of an ordeal to go through before we actually reach the first intersection. Now, he said these were dark deep caves, but they don't look very dark or very deep at all. We're at Y75, which is above ground level in regular Minecraft, so not deep, not dark. 1 out of 10. Would not explore. Alright, skeletons. I'm just dreading the next patch in which apparently they made zombies and skeletons even more difficult, which could lead to some interesting balancing problems. Let's see if I can knock this guy into lava. Come here. Get in there. Yeah. Alright. That's fun. Alright, we've got a chest over there. Skelly over there that I don't want to mess with, but I'm going to have to because he's... That Enderman is angry. That's kind of weird. Yeah, Isaac, it seems kind of strange how the MC edit brushes have made the lava and water in the starting area look. You might want to take a look at that. Is this guy angry at me? No, he's not. He's just angry at the world. Alright. That's cool, Enderman. You go, girl. Alright, this guy's gonna be a problem. Ooh, I'm dying. You know, I should have used that leather to make some armor. Blocks times 64. Oh, cobblestone. Cobblestone. Once I get to the intersection, I'll make a crafting table and some leather armor. Let's hit him into lava. Okay, nope. Too low on health. Retreat! Retreat! What do you guys want? I don't want what you're selling. Please, just go away. Why do these people always find their way to your front door? Every time! Oh god! Alright. There we go. Not hard. Whoa. And you know what? Let's pick up that chest to save wood resources. I don't like that you can't see how you're breaking a chest when you start to break it. It's kind of annoying, but it makes sense considering the kind of wonky shape and structure of those chests. My design choices are controversial. It's either love them or hate them. Well, this is different. I can honestly say that this is the greenest intersection I've ever seen. I guess that makes it eco-friendly. So it looks like we've got even more food. Emeralds, vines, emerald ore. Wow. Okay. Interesting. So that was Friendly Start, and that was the Pointless Cave area. So we have the Mossy Halls, Crazy Maze Cave, and Brick Forest. I think Brick Forest would be a good idea. But first, I've neglected to do something, and that is build a crafting table, which I will promptly now put in the center of the intersection and make myself some leather armor. It takes exactly 24 pieces of whatever material you're using to make a full set of armor. Luckily, he gave me a half stack, so I should have 8 left over. And who knows, maybe if I find some flowers or something, I'll dye it. Let's see. Forest in which the tree's leaves are made out of bricks? Impossible! But not impossible in the insane realms of my imagination. Okay, Isaac, it's nice to know that in your imagination, trees are brick. I think maybe this is a symbol, and it represents our growing industrialization, so much that we've overcome nature in such a way that we've turned the trees themselves, the very embodiment of natural life, into bricks, which represent the growing amount of industrial oppression in the world. And it's important to consider our effect on the environment. Additionally, contributing to this symbol is the fact that the first intersection is completely green, perhaps signifying that all these areas are going to have messages that involve some sort of eco-friendly attitude. I'm sure that's exactly what's going to happen. Yes. Or I'm reading way far into this, which is completely unnecessary, but I like to think the first one. Let's see what we have. Feather boots. Not sure why this is necessary. This area doesn't seem to have a ton of sweeping vertical landscapes. But feather boots are nice to have, I suppose. Nom. I have a chest. And it's getting late, which is a bad sign when it comes to mobs. But otherwise, it should be fine. And luckily what he's given me here is not only an easy pathway across the tops of these trees, like parkour, but also infinite wood, pumpkin farms if I ever would need them. Ow. And let's get away back up. Oh. As well as water. He's also given me dirt. And I don't know about mushrooms, but yeah, I think it's time to get out. Because now that the mobs are starting to spawn, they could cause some significant problems. I might want to wait till day, but then again, this is technically supposed to be a rush. So I'm kind of conflicted. I mean, it's a long map, so I expect it to take a semi-long time. Oh, a pig. Okay. Thanks for the food. Oh, I didn't even notice that. So from what I've heard, there are 5 intersections in this map. And of course, at the end of the 5th one is the end of the map. Let's see, where are you? Oh, hi. I'm just gonna ignore you because you're stuck in the water current. Have fun with that. Bye. Let's just run. I mean, can't go wrong with running, right? Technically, you can go very wrong with running. Very, very wrong. Such as running away from the police. That's generally not a good idea. But in any case, we've reached whatever this thing is. Some sort of giant evil death fortress. And luckily, since it's nighttime, I'm going to get less natural spawns inside, because there will be a lot of spawns outside. So let's start by lighting up these creeper spawners. Damn it, dude. Creeper!